Hi guys, today I'll be explaining my Fnaf AU, so let's get into it. When it all started, William and Clara, or Mrs. Afton, were the basic high school sweethearts who made it into adulthood. At age 21, Clara gave birth to the first Afton kid, Michael, who William adored until his business started booming. When Michael was 5. When Michael was 8, Mrs. Afton gave birth to Elizabeth, who again William adored until Clara gave birth to Chris after 2 years. Finally, their family was complete. When Elizabeth was 5, all she wanted was her father's approval, so she started fighting for it because Chris got all the attention, so she was very jealous. She would constantly annoy William too. When William started yelling at her to go away and she didn't, he would physically tell her to go. Meanwhile, Michael and his friends would scare Chris because of their father abusing Michael. They would wear masks, and my collies was the fox. Mrs. Afton had no idea because at this time she had an illness causing her to be blind and partially deaf. When Elizabeth was 7, Chris was 5, and Michael was 15. Michael gifted Elizabeth a circus baby mask to scare Chris with. When William learned this, he beat them up. Michael and Elizabeth would scare Chris daily until Chris's 6th birthday. They had a great plan to put Chris in Fredbear's mouth, which of course crushed his skull and killed him. William was so mad and was yellowing a lot to the point Mrs. Afton eventually died. During this time, Elizabeth really wanted to see Circus Baby, so when no one was there, she went to her stage and looked at her. Circus Baby handed Elizabeth an ice cream, to which she took before Circus Baby yanked her inside, causing her to suffocate. Elizabeth was declared missing as none knew where she was. William blamed everything on Michael, and William started killing children, 6 of them, and stuffing their bodies into other animatronics. After a while, Theseus' souls wanted revenge and chases William into the spring Bonnie suit and triggered the spring locks, killing him. William was also declared missing and Michael fell into deep depression. Michael needed money, so he decided to work at these locations. At the last one, Circus Baby's Pizza World, on the last night, an anamorphic named Ennard lured Michael down to the scooping room and scooped out his organs, and uses him as a skin suit. Michael was somehow alive and came back and lit the whole thing on fire to free the souls, because all of his family were still on Earth. This didn't work. One day I shall summon them for a reunion. Chris will still be a child, but Elizabeth will have a strong hatred for William. Sorry, this was very brief. Maybe someday I'll upload a better one. Anyway, bye.